We've spoken so much about the immunoglobulins. This is MBBS Niger. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social medias like TikTok and Facebook with the same username. Okay. So we have spoken so much about the properties of immunoglobulin. We have spoken so much about the types of immunoglobulin. Okay. And this lecture will be talking about the properties of the immunoglobulins. Okay. Immunoglobulin G, immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin D, immunoglobulin E. All right. Talking about the different types of immunoglobulins. Okay, so talking about the immunoglobulins, we'll be talking about them under these properties. Okay, so when we talk about one property, we'll get to see it under immunoglobulin G, immunoglobulin A, immunoglobulin M, immunoglobulin D, immunoglobulin E. Okay, so many properties to talk about. So, for percentage of the total immunoglobulin, if you have immunoglobulin in serum, okay, what is the percentage of each different type of immunoglobulin in that serum? Okay, for immunoglobulin G we have 75%, for A we have 15%, for M we have 9%, for D we have 0.2, for E we have 0.004. Then serum concentration, that's measured in milligram per deciliter. Okay, for immunoglobulin G we have 1000, for A we have 200, for M we have 120, for D we have 3, for E we have 0.05. Okay, then how about the sedimentation coefficient? Sedimentation coefficient, for immunoglobulin G we have 7s, for A we have 7s or 11s, for M we have 9s, for D we have 7s, for E we have 8s. Then how about the molecular weight? Okay, molecular weight magnified 1000 times. Okay, for immunoglobulin G to be 150, for A to be 170, for M to be 900. Of course, M is heavy because it has 5 subunits. Then for D it is 180, for E it is 190. Then how about the structure? The structure. Immunoglobulin G is monomer. Immunoglobulin A can be monomer or dimer. Immunoglobulin M is monomer. Immunoglobulin D is monomer. Immunoglobulin E is still monomer. Then how about how their heavy chain is represented? The heavy chain of immunoglobulin G is represented by gamma, and it is 4 in number. For immunoglobulin A, the heavy chain is represented by alpha, and they are 4 in number. All right. Immunoglobulin M is represented by microns, okay, and it is 5 in number. Immunoglobulin D is represented by delta, and it is 4 in number. Immunoglobulin E is represented by epsilon, and it is 5 in number, okay. Then how about complement fixation? Complement fixation, immunoglobulin G participates in complement fixation. Immunoglobulin A does not, that's why it has a minus. Immunoglobulin M participates in complement fixation, it has a plus. Immunoglobulin D does not, has a minus. Immunoglobulin E does not, and it has a minus too. Then how about placental passage? Okay, that's like passing from the pregnant mother to the fetus. Immunoglobulin G passes through the placenta, okay, and the rest of them does not. Okay, then how about mediation of allergic response? Of course, you know that only immunoglobulin E mediates allergic response. Okay, so the rest of them have the minus. Okay, so that's it. Still talking about the last properties now. Then we said that found in secretions. Only immunoglobulin A is secretory, okay? So it is found in secretions. The rest of them are not found in secretions. Then how about opsonization? Only immunoglobulin G opsonizes, okay? So it has a plus, the rest of them have a minus. Then how about antigen? It has like antigen receptor on B cell. Only immunoglobulin M has antigen receptor on B cell, so the rest of them do not have. Then polymeric subunits are joined, okay? They are joined by the J chain, okay? You know that Immunoglobulin A is a dimer, so it is joined by a J chain. Immunoglobulin M has 5 subunits, so these 5 subunits are joined by a J chain, okay? Then how about carbohydrate composition? That's in percentage, okay? Immunoglobulin G has 2 to 3%. Immunoglobulin A has 8 to 10%. Immunoglobulin M has 12%. Immunoglobulin D has 10 to 13%. Immunoglobulin E has 11 to 12%, okay? Then half-life, all right? How long will it take to be destroyed? This half-life is measured in days, okay? So immunoglobulin G half-life is in 20 days, immunoglobulin A is in 6 days, immunoglobulin M is 10 days, immunoglobulin E is 3 days, immunoglobulin D is 3 days, immunoglobulin E is what? 2 days, right? So this is the properties of all the immunoglobulin, right? Right, these are the tables that I used. All right. See you guys very soon and bye for now.